So this is the first of the vlog today, and that's because I didn't work out this morning, because I'm lazy. I've got 7 days of work. This is day one of 7, and I think I'm gonna get plenty of workouts. And the reason that I'm just like sitting here not working is because, one, I wanted to get this cool background, but two, I'm also super early. When you catch public transport, you are relying on other people, and the fucking bus from the city to here is just unreliable. Is this interesting? This is not interesting. Let me try something more interesting. I did have something. You share books, like you donate a book and take a book. They don't get wet. You could never have this in Western Sydney.
Top card can be seen by the other players. This is important.
There's congestion in the city, and we have a train sitting ahead of us. We don't know how long we'll be sitting here for. We're sorry for your delays.
It's like, what do we do? What do we do? When he doesn't know what's going on, the train driver, the people driving the train, then there's an issue. I walked 15 minutes to try and catch another bus, but then all those buses were crippled and filled to the brim, a domino effect on the bus network. Then I've caught another bus to catch my usual bus, which brings us up to speed. That's where I am right now. I left the house about an hour and a half ago. Probably should have taken me about half an hour to actually get to work. I start work about 15 minutes ago. I always come upstairs to the law offices of my company because they have the nicest bathroom. And on weekends, it's deserted. I mean, look at this. This is not real marble, but like, look at this. This is nice. That's actually a faucet, not a tap. Right? But when I come in during the week, it's bustling. It's bustling. Even the execs are up here. And I get a bit of a guilty conscience. Like, I'm looking around like, oh, they know I'm not meant to be up here. Not that I'm not allowed to be up here, but there's a bathroom downstairs I could use. This is a breeze. Actually, it's been a good week. It's been a good 7-day week. Ah, yeah. At the end of every bit where you can see that I've run out of things to say, it's like, oh. I only know how to really start things. I don't really know how to end them.
Slowly bring that heart rate up.
And I just lost track of time.
I'll show you from the side. I'm gonna not arch my back like this, but keep everything nice and tight and straight.
But I also need to get dinner. I need to get dinner beforehand. We're getting bigger.
And then for my last few here, as big as I can. Good. On this last one, I'm gonna swing back.
Has it got your phone? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I am. Just gotta film me getting upstairs. Oh, okay, you're gonna get up? Okay, fine. I thought I was just, okay.
So I'm an hour early because I missed that train. I'm going to a wine and cheese tasting event. When I went to a uni event, which was joint with another uni. And it was at that uni's campus, not my own. Like an hour trip away from where I live. I don't drive, so it was public transport. Yeah, fuck it. Good. That's better. I was taking a massive risk by going to this thing because I actually didn't know anybody there. I talked to a few people that I thought were going to be there at first, but I didn't have their numbers. I knew their names, but I didn't know if they were going or not. I just figured they probably would. Everybody was cliquey, and I was the only dickhead who showed up on his own. A whole hour that I spent there, I was just drinking by myself in an awkward room that had no seats. Having no seats was a big part of this because you can't park yourself anywhere, and I guess that's not the type of person I am at a party, to be walking around or up against a wall, and that's what I wound up doing. Standing up against a wall with a drink in my hand, and my other hand was up my fucking ass. Nobody was gonna come talk to me, so I thought, there's an empty chair at a group. There were tables, but they were all taken by the cliquey people. And I went up to them and I said, hey, is this chair taken? To that they responded, yes. It's like, oh, okay. How do you recover from a move like that? Sort of lingered, I guess. I don't think I had the emotional toolkit that night to know how to make the move back to the other side of the room, which actually wasn't that far away. So what was going to do, stare at those people all night? It was over. It was all fucking over. And then they felt so bad that then they said, oh, no, you know what, you can sit here. So then I sat down because I was like, well, maybe I can recover this. But I couldn't, because I couldn't talk to these people. I felt like a fucking idiot, and eventually I was like, I am going fucking home. It took me like an hour to go home. This kind of goes to my whole thing I was saying the other week with my self-contract and all that. When I have to travel more than like 10, 15 minutes out of home, it's like a big commitment. And if I'm not meeting anybody on the other side of that, that really gives me social anxiety. And not only social anxiety, it gives me anxiety that if I get stuck or if this winds up being a bomb, I'm still an hour away from home. There's nothing to remedy that except for like maybe $150 taxi. The tread on my back tire of my bike is actually pretty worn down, and it may have been the reason why I had that massive crash. And the fact that I'm still riding on it is fucking insane. Nice defined line. It's got nothing left in the middle.